So this is the hallway where all the bedrooms are located. That's my bedroom, the boys, and then Kayla's over here. As you can see, a little baseball picture that I thrifted at Goodwill. They love sports, so a lot of their room is sports related. So when you enter the room, this is what it looks like. There's two beds. They're twins. I got their beds at Ashley Furniture and their dressers as well. I don't know if the lighting is too bright, but on this side is Andreas's side, and he is into the military, and he wanted this up on his wall when we separated their beds, and I created a little sports section of his own. This is one of his jerseys that I just pinned to the wall, and also this I thrifted, which is a like little coat hanger, but I put all of his little medals on there that he's earned over the last couple of years while he's been in sports. This dresser over here is Alessandro, the older one, and again I just put some of his trophies up there, a light that I purchased for Christmas, and just some random stuff that he's done at school. But that's his dresser. This is Alessandro's side of the room. He is huge into movies, and so anything he sees movie related he wants on his wall. So his side is going to be mostly movie posters. You got his little Cars calendar right there. And again, I thrifted another little baseball themed coat hanger type deal, coat hooks I guess. And here Alessandro keeps his backpack. That will be Andreas's future backpack. Their favorite team is the San Francisco Giants because Daddy loves them so much. And on this, right behind the wall, I purchased this ABC alphabet signing at Dollar Tree for $1, and it just helps them stay motivated to learn their ABCs, and this has really worked out so well. I thought it was cute. And then right above that, Superman. So back when we moved in, all of these walls were white, and I got bored rather quickly. So I just did an accent wall from a paint I used from Home Depot. And it's just this really pretty blue that I do have as a backsplash in my kitchen as well. But I just did that to separate their closet from the rest of their room. Over here is Andreas's dresser. They have the same exact furniture. And above, we have his little remote control car, his trophies, and this little baseball cup that I thrifted. Down here, I bought this at a yard sale for $1. It's like a little cart, and what I put inside of it are their pajamas, and it's just easy access, and they can get to it real quick when I want them in pajamas before bedtime, and it's just like it's always been that way. Before, when they had bunk beds, of course, Andreas was on the top and he had these railings, but we are planning on removing the railings just so that his bed looks more like his brother's, where you can drape a blanket over top of it and you can use the bottom as storage. So I'm going to just show you real quickly what I use as storage underneath their bunk beds so you get an idea of maybe something that you might be able to use. Oh, and by the way, the rug that's right here, I thrifted at a Goodwill outlet and just cleaned it up a bit, vacuumed it, and it's good to go. And it fits right in the middle of their space. Underneath their bunk beds, I have several of these tubs, I guess you could say, that I bought at Walmart, and it holds a lot of their miscellaneous toys. What I love about their beds is they are about 13 inches high, so these tubs fit right underneath for extra storage. And now that their beds are completely separated, they have double the storage, and I am planning on buying more for Alessandro's side so he can store his stuff. I've also used a tub to store their summer clothing in case you don't have the space. We have quite a bit of space in our garage, but this just makes it easy and it's centralized, and I don't have to go looking for boxes in the garage for their summer clothes. And because the weather changes quite quickly here, it's just easy access. So I've put all of their summer clothes in a bin, and anything that I do thrift that is summer related, I just throw in here. That way they have easy access to it when the season does change. I can't even tell you where I got this bin from, but Chris found it, gave it to me, and I ended up using it for the kids' sports stuff because they are in sports all year round. I have their baseball pants, cleats, soccer pads, and everything in this bin. And again, I store it right underneath their bed, so it's easy to find. So let me just go ahead and get straight to what's inside their closet. So one side of their closet looks like this. And what I've done here is I've thrifted this green, I guess it's like a hanging shelf, but I've hung it in their closet, and what it has inside are basically all their winter hats, their slippers, anything that's really light is inside of this little hanging shelf. On this side over here is a shoe rack, and basically they store all of their shoes there. If they ever need help, of course I come in here and help them, but for the most part all of their shoes fit in there, and their closet is pretty much combined. On the top shelf I've put some of their books. If you have children, you know most of their books will be destroyed by the time they hit 5 years old. So I try to take care of them by placing them up high, and if they do want to look at one of them or two of them before bedtime, I'll come in here and give them a book. But more than likely, they're usually supervised when they have their books because I'm afraid they're going to destroy them. Down here, going down, I mean, I bought this shelf at either a yard sale, yeah, I believe a yard sale, and I've basically just used it for extra storage because it was an empty space, and this just gives them the opportunity to put things away. In the blue bin is their papers. Alessandro is in kindergarten and he likes to save all of his stuff, and I told him the only thing he's allowed to save is whatever fits in that blue bin because I don't want papers all over the place. So it just kind of keeps it at a minimal. And as you can see, a lot of their clothes are in here, and it's just mostly jackets and sweaters, and most of it I could say is thrifted. This is the other side of their closet, and as you can see, there's a lot more books up here, and then this huge castle toy, and it was just taking up too much room on the floor, so I just put it up in the shelf up here in the closet. And again, as you can see, a lot of sweaters and jackets and all of that stuff. I still have to go through all of this because some of it does not fit them anymore because they're growing like weeds, and yeah, so I'm gonna be able to take some of this out and put some more in as soon as I go through shopping again. And down here is a large toy box. It's just a plastic container that we purchased at Walmart, and we just decided to put it in here and use it as a large toy box. And it fits perfectly in that space. Hi guys, so welcome back, and I really hope you enjoyed that small, quick tour of the boys' room. It was requested and I wanted to do it, and if you have any more questions concerning their room, let me know. I do plan to add a little bit more things to their wall as I go along, but this is what it is for now until I go thrift shopping again, of course, because things always change. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.